Sziasztok! Tegnap itt is hagytuk abba Andival a játékot, és én most itt folytatnám is. Fölvéve ezt a szálat, ezt a alkoholcsempészet elleni szálat. És vissza is megyek a... Mi is ez? Igen, leveseshez. Hát ha sikerül végre tovább jutni. Úgy látszik, Emmet is jön velünk. Fölkerülnek a hordók. Oké. Ez idáig szép. Igen, leves is oké. Ezt már tudjuk. És akkor itt kéne még valami kis pluszt csinálni, hogy... Azt hiszem van egy sejtésem. Igen, ez a Emmetnek a cucca.
Not sure what that'll do. Not sure what that'll do.
Hát akkor nem. Pedig jó ötletnek tűnt, hogy hát ha ezzel... És mondom, hogyha ezt Emmetnek adom.
I don't want to record them right now.
Nem jó ötlet.
Emmett.
Yes?
All right, I think I figured out which barrels have the hooch.
Then what are you waiting for?
He's not just gonna give me a barrel.
Na jó, hát igen, ezt is
well, you seem to have a way with people, so I'll leave it up to you to trick that lummox into giving up his moonshine.
Nem lettünk okosabbak. Jó, hát ez...
We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
Nagyon jó. Ez a sima.
So, if I need one of these barrels, then...
Then talk to Strickland, kid, because you ain't getting one from me.
Igen, azt hiszem... Talán tudunk majd valamit
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
Igen.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The Stay Sober Society.
Bless you for thinking of them. But that meeting isn't scheduled to start for a little while. And we wouldn't want them eating cold soup.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The rest home.
Those dear old-timers. Soup is one of the few pleasures they have left.
Aha, igen, már értem. Viszont, bocsánatot kérek, hogy kicsit ilyen is voltam. Valamit kéne itt még mívelni, mert így nem leszünk jóba. Erről.
How about Kid Tannen? What do we know about him?
He's loud, he's obnoxious, he's not very bright, and he doesn't like anybody getting in his way.
Yep, that's a Tannen, all right. Have you read The Time Machine?
H.G. Wells? Not yet, but it's on my list.
This might be a stupid question, but couldn't you have designed your rocket-powered drill to run on fuel that, isn't illegal?
Illegal? What does law have to do with science? Science has its own laws. You of all people should know that.
Hát ezzel se lettünk sokkal
We'll score that
előrébb.
hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
Na jó, azért ne üttessük el magunkat. Jön be Emet is velünk. Oké.
What is it, kid?
I still think the soup needs more flavor. Nice rack.
Yeah, we got all kinds of culinary enhancements back there.
Pretty neat, Doc. Nope. I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now.
Oké, igen, ezt tudtuk. Hát jó, ezt eddig is tudtam. És utána a liftet hogy mozdítom meg, az a kérdés. Hát van még ötletem a leveshez, igen?
What is it, kid?
Van még pár
I
ötletem a
still think the soup
leveshez.
needs more flavor. Looks like these pipes go into the basement.
Akármivel csak kocogtassuk meg.
Not sure what that'll do. Not sure what that'll do.
Jaj, de jó. Itt még erre nem tudunk elmenni. Jaj. Beszéljünk akkor még a dokival, aztán nem próbáltuk. Hogy még valamit meg kell csinálni ahhoz, hogy okosabbak legyünk.
Psst, Doc! Your younger self needs 190 proof booze to fuel his rocket drill.
Oh, that could be a problem.
I know, we're both underage.
Underage, nothing. It's 1931 and alcohol's been outlawed throughout the country. Are you sure you're about to graduate from high school?
I'm kidding, Doc. It was a joke.
A joke? If I live to be 100, and I almost have, I'll never understand the teenage compunction to make a joke out of everything.
How'd you wind up in jail in 1931 anyway?
During my trip to the past, I decided to look into one of Hill Valley's unsolved mysteries.
The fire at the speakeasy.
Exactly. I thought I was safely hidden across the street. But when the fire started, there was a tremendous explosion, and I was knocked unconscious by a stray brick. When I woke up, I was here in jail, charged with arson.
That's horrible.
I know. Worse yet, I still don't know who started the fire.
Érdekes.
Got any advice for dealing with Kid Tannen?
Stay as far away from him as possible. The criminals of this era may be snappy dressers, but most of them are violent psychopaths.
You got any words of wisdom for talking to Edna?
Just play along with her. She may seem like a harmless kook, but she's got a journalist's nose for news.
Ennyit. Látszik,
Hang in there, Doc.
itt sem volt semmi új info. Ezek el tudunk-e menni a... Nem, átadtuk, akkor úgy látszik, oda most már nem tudunk menni. Jajjajjaj. Akkor pedig tényleg a levesesnél kéne valahogy valamit kezdeni. És tényleg, srácok, bocsi, hogy nem haladunk előre a történettel, de egyszerűen jelenleg ötletem nincsen, hogy mit hagytunk ki. Biztos, hogy van itt még valami, amit kihagytunk.
Pretty neat, Doc.
Na jó, szép munka volt, Doki, ezt tudjuk.
Nope. I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now.
The chef in the suit appears to be utilizing some sort of audio cue.
So, if I need one of these barrels, then...
Then talk to Strickland, kid, 'cause you ain't getting one from me.
Can I have a barrel of that soup?
A barrel of soup? Absolutely not, kid. Even in times like these, I can tell you ain't that hungry.
Nice rack.
Yeah, we got all kinds of culinary enhancements back there.
It's kind of blocked off there, isn't it?
Yeah, but what can you do? What is it, kid?
Why's the soup in a barrel?
'Cause it's hard to ladle off the floor?
So this place used to be a soup kitchen.
What do you mean used to be? Despite recent changes in ownership, this joint is still available for the purposes of distributing food to the needy and the not so well-to-do, and no other purposes whatsoever.
Right. I still think the soup needs more flavor.
kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Whoa!
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Whoa!
What is it, kid?
Most nem.
Mind if I look around a bit?
No. Hey, where do you think you're going?
The kitchen?
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Na jó, hát gyerekek, egy próbát ez is megért.
What is it, kid?
I still
Yeah.
think the soup needs more flavor.
Nagyon jó. Oké. Igen. És szór bele. És jön akkor, ha még...
Okay. Hey, never mind.
Ilyenkor...
I hope Doc Jr.'s thingamabob holds out. I hope Doc Jr.'s thingamabob holds out.
Oké, de... Ezzel nem mentünk előrébb. És akkor, ha ezt... telefonhoz, semmi értelme nem lesz.
Not sure what that'll do.
Gondoltam. Igen, ennek se sok. Na. Valaki tudja, mit csináltunk? Na végre. Úgy. Úgy. Ó. Most már fog menni a vezércsel? Nagyon jó. És akkor most nem ezzel, hanem enélkül, igen. Van még néhány ötletünk a
What
leveshez.
is it, kid?
Van még pár
I still
ötletem a
think the soup needs more
leveshez.
flavor.
Nagyon jó. Félretolja. És most már tudjuk, hogy a csővel kell kiülnünk. Igen, úgy, cső.
Not sure what that'll do. Not sure what that'll do.
Várjunk.
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
Who's he calling scrawny?
Most valamivel meg kéne kocogtatni a csövet, hát most tök mindegy.
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
Csak simán. Na! Simán meg kell kocogtatni, el se hiszem. Ez most nem figyel. Na igen, ennek az embernek az emlékei becsapják. Nagyon jó.
More soup?
Please. And tell Kid that soup or no soup, he's not fooling anyone.
Nagyon jó. És
You picked
akkor
up the barrel of hooch. Now all I have to do is to get it from her somehow.
vissza se állítják a izét. De durva. Na mindegy. És akkor most vitessük Ednával a cuccot. Na. Hát ez így nem volt egyszerű, de akkor a végén csak-csak megoldottuk ezt a kis rejtélyt is. Úgyhogy...
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
Nagyon jó.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
Józan életleg
The Stay Sober
társaságos.
Society.
That's right. They'll soon be gathering at the Brown estate, and we haven't provided
Azaz.
refreshments. I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Huh? Wait there! Michael! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it
No.
right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
Na, végre megcsináltuk.
They're a bunch of really great guys.
We don't know that.
They're sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but a Pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
They'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes! I play my tambourine very softly.
You hear that?
Yes, but
But what?
it's still impossible.
Jó, akkor felejtsük el az egészet.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket power drill tonight.
We don't.
No, I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait.
Igen.
You
Fordított
will
pszichológia.
instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face.
Hoppá.
Miss Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
Márti már megint galivákat okozol.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You worry too much, Emmett. Well, we've served the subpoena and gotten a barrel of booze delivered to your house. Looks like we're off to your lab to build your rocket drill. You do have a lab, right?
What kind of future patent holder would I be without a lab? Come on.
Na.
Doc!
Hú.
I'm off to get the rocket drill.
Good.
Come on, let's go. Time waits for no man.
Na. Végre sikerült tovább jutnunk, és végre sikerül ezt a rakéta
Are you sure
fúrót
this
is
is gonna work,
összehozni.
Emmett?
Don't let the ramshackle nature of my laboratory fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful
Jaj,
rocket
ez
fuel known to
érdekes
man.
lesz.
That's great. How?
Well, it's very simple. This crankshaft induces a powerful direct current into the electrolysis chamber, producing hydrogen, which must be periodically released into the primary distillation barrel. While tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuber bacteria to generate the necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction.
Cool.
Oh, hot! Extremely hot! The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 623 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows. Any questions?
Emmett? What Why is there a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
Hát azt hiszem,
Fancy Moses!
nagyon
It's my
sokat nem
father!
tudtunk kérdezni.
So, he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here. He thinks this is where I go to pore through my law books.
Oh.
You tend to the reaction. I'll try to get rid of him.
Tend to the... What? Can't we just start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry. I'll try to help you out where I can.
But...
Coming, Father! Father!
Don't you father me, child.
There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, Father.
Someday you are going to... You will have to learn. To learn.
Na, vőf. Vőf.
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Don't you turn your back on me.
Na jó. Oké, akkor
Is it my
először...
fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes?
Na, jó van. Hát nem. Jó, akkor...
What did you do?
Emmett, who are you talking to in there?
No one, Father.
Na jó.
This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel.
Na, nagyon jó.
Just pay attention to what I say.
Emmett, I'm not through with you yet.
Na jó.
What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start.
Égő.
You know what called.
Igen.
Someday you are going to...
Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father?
To learn.
Igen. Húha.
People don't... You know what called.
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning.
Nem,
Would that make you happy?
Elektromosság lesz. Nagyon jó.
Excellent. Now twist the valve there. Great. We're about a quarter of the way home.
Fú.
Emmett, get back here!
Oops.
You're going to find out.
Know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer.
Hey, you have children, and you will look... I don't...
Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas.
Himmel!
The hotter you get, the more I know I'm right.
Elni, akkor 10 megint.
Hope someday you have children, and you
This
Jó.
may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer.
Ráz.
Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere?
Ed.
You're going to find out when you get older.
Micsoda.
Hope someday
Szerintem elrontottam.
and you will...
Oké, jó. Jó van, na.
I thought you were a scientist.
Emmett!
Mit őzöd magad?
You're going to find out.
Can't you see this is eating me up inside?
Hope someday.
Húha, ez megint elrontottam, szerintem. Igen, jó. Kész, ez gáz.
Don't touch anything until I tell you to.
Emmett!
Na, jó van.
You're going to find
I
out.
don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet.
Hope someday.
De valószínűleg ne, ennyi és etesd meg. Köszi. Nagyon jó.
Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes?
És csak csinál, csinál.
You're going to find out when you get older.
Igen.
Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
Elnyomás, akkor nyomás.
How should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria.
Széria,
If it weren't
oké.
for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards.
Someday you have children and you will look with all. I don't just my friends and don't coffee and do Himmel, my blood pressure.
Gáz! Basszus kulcs! Áj, megint jól lebarmol minket.
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Emmett!
Na, jó van, na. Nagyon jó
You're
volt.
going to find out.
Stop being such a crank!
I'm beginning to I hope someday you have children and you will look with all.
Oké.
Law may be your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine.
Himmel, my blood pressure. You're
I don't
going
know
to
what's
find out.
eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a
Eszik,
diet.
oké.
I'm beginning to I hope someday you have children
Nagyon
and you will
jó.
look with
By
all.
Galileo's rotations, do you ever listen to yourself?
Reibe az mi akar lenni?
My blood pressure.
Nem. Ez ennyire egyértelmű volt?
What did you do?
Emmett!
Áj, na jó van.
You're going to find out.
This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel.
I hope someday you have
Okay.
children and you will look with all. I don't just my friends.
Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop.
Forrón ez a
Himmel, my blood pressure. You're going to find out.
Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father?
I'm beginning to I hope someday you
Tudom,
have
ezt
children
most lehet,
and
hogy
you will look with
összeírtam.
all.
Nem. Áj, Istenem, komolyan mondom, nem megy ez.
Just pay attention to what I say.
Emmett!
Random generátor.
You're going to find
Law?
out.
What use is a microorganism for law?
Organizmus, jó. Oké, mikroorganizmus az oké, azt vágom, hogy mi.
Just my friends and don't cough.
I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top.
Himmel, my blood pressure. You're going to find out when you get older.
Can't you see this is eating me up inside?
You have children and you will look with all.
Nem észtek, hogy
Maybe I should just
baktérium
get struck by
lenne.
lightning. Would that make you happy?
Himmel,
You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
you're going to find out when you get older.
De azt mondta, hogy nyomás. Nyomást mondott.
I thought you were a scientist.
Emmett!
Nyomást mondott.
You're going to find
This
out.
may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer.
Megráz az oké, az elektromos.
I don't
You don't get to control my life just because you've fed and clothed me for 17 years.
Himmel, my blood pressure. You're going to find out.
Why won't you release me from your unattainable
Engedni
expectations?
ez a megint a
Someday you
nyomás.
have children and you will look with all. I don't just my
Law? What use is a microorganism for law?
Mikroorganizmus, oké.
blood pressure. You're going to find out when you get older.
If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards.
Felfúdás, ez gáz.
Just my and don't.
Ah, halfway there.
Emmett!
Keep up the good work.
Úristen, persze.
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
Are you trying to spin this argument around to my failings? Someday!
Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
Nyomás, az nyomás.
Emmett, you got...
Law may be your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine.
Your ancestors are spinning in their graves right now.
I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top.
Don't burn your bridges so cavalierly, my son.
Igaz.
This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel.
What will it take to light a fire under your unappreciative hindquarters? Calm down, calm down.
Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere?
Someday, you guys...
Almost there. Coming, father!
Hát, és még
Lawyers are
egy...
nothing but a bunch of hot air. There, I said it.
Forró
Stop being
fej.
such a crank!
The veins in my head.
Why must you always scatter condescension my way?
Mód.
I strongly object to the...
Mi lesz? Ráz, persze, jó, leráz, ráz, oké. Na. Nem
Don't
kapcsoltam
touch
elég
anything until I
gyorsan.
tell you to.
Emmett!
Jó van, na. Menjél vissza inkább.
Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas. I don't know what's eating you, father, but I wish you would go on a diet. What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start. You really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this? Can't you see this is eating me up inside?
Nem, elemészt volt, jaj. Meg majdnem meg volt.
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Emmett!
Na, jó, na.
You don't get to control my life just because you've fed and clothed me for 17 years.
Ennyi, oké.
In my head.
Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes? You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
Oké.
By Galileo's rotations, do you ever listen to yourself?
Oké.
You are going to learn, boy.
Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations?
Más.
How should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria. Name one great thing ever generated by a lawyer. Why don't you go feed the ducks, father? Why are you always bellowing at me? Do I get a turn to talk, or is this going to be another monologue? Lawyers are nothing but overblown
Nem, de az miért? Ezt most nem értettem.
What did you do?
Emmett!
Na jó.
This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer.
Megráz, oké.
How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing criticisms?
Lerázhassuk kétszer. Nem. Na jó, ezt most nem tudom, valahogy ez most nekem nem ment.
Just pay attention to what I say.
Emmett!
Na jó.
Why don't you go feed the ducks, father? The hotter you get, the more I know I'm right.
Veins in my head.
You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under. You know who invented fire, Pop?
De nyomást mondod. Istenem.
I thought you were a scientist.
Emmett!
Na. Ne korholj már. Inkább segíts.
Why must you always scatter condescension my way?
De a lerázandó az nem az áram. Istenem.
Don't touch anything until I tell you to.
Emmett!
If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards. Do I get a turn to talk, or is this going to be another monologue? Law? What use is a microorganism for law? Stop being such a crank! If you don't like my performance at the courthouse, then fire me!
Ez égőt mondott. Hát... Anyád.
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Emmett!
Why should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria. I strongly object to the
Bacteria,
current of this
okay.
conversation, Father. How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing criticisms? By Galileo's rotations, do you ever listen to yourself? There is a flame inside me that...
Ez nem az lesz. Körideális baktérium, basszus.
What did you do?
Emmett!
Aj, komolyan mondom, ez nem megy. Egy utolsó kör.
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
Oké.
I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet. Law may be your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine. Do you really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this?
Jaj, egyet kihagyok! Aha! Oké.
Just pay attention to what I say.
Nem vagyok elég gyors. Oké. Jó. Egy gyorsabban kell csinálni. Na.
The hotter you get, the more I know I'm right.
Feltüzel.
Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations?
Itt arra mentem rá, most itt...
I
Komolyan.
thought you were a scientist. There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, Father. Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere? This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer. Can't you see this is eating me up inside? I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top, pressuring me to be something I'm not. You don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years. You really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this?
Nem, már ehhez kellett. Aj, komolyan.
Don't touch anything until I tell you to.
Hát. No.
You know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer.
Oké.
This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel.
Talaj.
Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes? Why are you always bellowing at me? Can't you see this is...
Nem. Basszus úgy.
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing. You don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years. If you don't like my performance at the courthouse, then fire me. Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas. What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start. If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards. Name one great thing ever generated by a lawyer. Pressuring me to be something I'm not. Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes? Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere? How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing criticism?
Mi nem leráz volt? Megint biztos egyet kihagytam, mi? Na nem olvastam, vagy nem tudom. Basszus, tényleg kezd idegesítő lenni.
Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop. You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under. Why should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria. Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations? Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air. There, I said it. I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet. If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards. This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel. You really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this? What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start. Name one great thing ever generated by a lawyer. I'm afraid we'll have to take this up later, Pop. My soup's about to boil over.
What?
El se
This
hiszem.
isn't over, young man.
Whew.
El se hiszem,
Okay, you and your
megcsináltuk.
dad sounded...
It was an argument we should have had a long time ago. We...
Hát.
No! Oh, what?
Na. Nem baj, hogy Emmet megcsináljanak végre.
Eureka!
Na.
Now all we gotta do is fuel up the old rocket power drill, and you and I
can take it and go.
But don't you want to test it first?
No time. The last train for DC leaves in just a few minutes.
All right. You've got to get this baby to the U.S. Patent Office.
Exactly.
So tell me, Michael, when can I expect to hear back from the Patent Office?
Oh, in about, I'd say... I can't.
Huh?
Emmett, I'm not from the patent office.
I don't understand.
I lied to you, but I didn't want to. It was just, it was the only way I can get you to trust me. See, there's somebody who's in big trouble. Someone very important to me, to both of us. I can't tell you who, but I need to save him tonight, and I need your invention to do it. I'll get it back to you, I promise. And, Emmett, you're gonna be a great inventor.
Hát igen, ez most nem éppen egy olyan vidám szituáció.
Keep the throttle at about 8.
Na. Hát igen, Emmett azért mégiscsak rendes. Bár nem tudja, hogy saját magát kell megmenteni, de...
Okay, Doc, I got the drill. Now let's get you out of here. Come on, start.
Nagyon nyomja a cucc. Ajaj, ebből nem lesz jó, ez nem lesz jó.
Mr. Corleone! You're too late!
Too late? But Doc's not supposed to be... Doc!
They're moving him to another facility
Ja,
for
aha.
safekeeping!
Ó, igen,
I better go get a
tényleg.
quote from the police chief.
Na, ez még jó lesz. Itt az újság, vegyük föl.
Paddy wagon intercepted. Suspect slain.
Hoppá.
Then they're still after him.
Hát az újság megváltozott, de nem
How am
úgy,
I
mint
gonna
ahogy mi
rescue him
szerettük volna.
At least the rocket part came out of this in one piece.
Tesszük a biciklire. Ejjjj. Ez durva menet lesz.
Alright, I'm coming, Doc.
Igen. Na, ez viszont már vicces volt. Isten, 17 cent egy gallon benzinért. Nevezem árnak. Szép találat.
You're still in danger, Doc. I've got to get you out of here.
What's that?
I said you're still in danger.
Never mind, never mind. Get me out of here and we'll talk later.
They're
A
locked.
lakat is nem nyílik.
Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out.
Be careful, Marty.
Can't break the lock.
There's a key, but it's probably up front.
Nagyon jó, köszönjük az
I'll be
infót.
back.
I'll wait right here!
Van egy csavarkulcsom, nagyon jó. Nézzük. Kell itt a csavarkulccsal valamit csinálni.
They won't budge.
Ez nem megy. Jó. Át a másik oldalra. Csavarkulcs. Oké. És több mint a semmi.
I'll be back. What's he doing here? I better keep an eye on this. It's really my only way of keeping track of Doc's fate. I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
Gondolom, hogy ezzel itt nem megyünk
I don't
semmire.
think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
Oké, hát ezt gondoltam, sejtettem. Oké, menjünk át akkor a másik oldalra. Menjünk előre. Igen. Jó, ott a kulcs. Az.
Keys. The window's shut tight.
Oké. Innen nem tudom az újságot valahogy a szélvédőre tenni.
I better keep an eye on this. It's really my only way of keeping track of Doc's fate. I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good. I
Dokinak
don't think throwing the
adni.
hubcap at that would do any good.
Ez sem megy. Akkor... Újságot
I
Dokinak
better keep an
adni.
eye on this. It's really my only way of keeping track of Doc's fate.
Nem. Menjünk vissza hátra. Van itt ajtó. Ajtó balra, ennyi van. Ajtó balra, jó. Ajtót nem akarom. Balrát akarom akkor. Jó. Nem tudunk semmit csinálni, igaz? Akkor menjünk előre. Hát ha. Tudjuk, hogy kulcs, oké.
Keys.
Rendben.
How do I get him?
Van tenen. Oké, most azt mondja, hogy a kulcsokat kell megszerezni, akkor komolyan megharapom. Kéne valami, amivel el tudom csorni a kulcsokat. De nincs nálam semmi olyan, amivel a kulcsokat el tudnám csorni. Kéne valami alkatrészt szerezni.
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
Jó, azt nem tudom kinyitni,
They
amíg
won't
nincs.
budge.
Istenem, valami kéne. Ah! Ha. Ez mi az ott? Az mi az ott? Antenna. Ez nekem kell. Oké. Királyságos. Oké.
No good. The window's shut. Keys are on the dashboard, but I can't reach them.
You need a protraction appurtenance!
What?
A reach extender!
Kid Tannen's driving the truck.
Cannon? That explains a lot!
I'll be back.
Rá kéne vennem Tenent, hogy nyissa ki a szélvédőt. Ajajaj. Na jó. Menjünk akkor tovább. Azzal úgyse tudom azt kinyitni, tehát az almás. Viszont akkor... Oké. Itt hol van a szélvédő? Hát nézzük Tenen mennyire figyelmetlen. Hát nem eléggé. Jaj, hogy tudnám elvonni a figyelmét? Kulcsok vannak, szélvét, nem tudok mit dobni. Blah.
I'd better keep an eye on this. It's really my only way of keeping track of Doc's fate. I'll be back! I'll be back! I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good. Not sure what that'll do. Gotta set up a distraction.
Ajaj. Na jó. Valahogy rá kéne venni Biffet, hogy nyissa ki a szél.
I need a distraction.
Okay.
Leave it to me! Hey, driver! You're driving too fast! Watch how you... Take those curves! What are you trying to do? Kill me? I object to your tone of voice, and I find this seat distinctly uncomfortable. Do you have a pillow I can sit on? Hey, I'm talking to you, driver. Don't ignore me.
You! Thanks, Doc. I guess that's why they call you the Streak.
How did you know that?
I have my sources.
Na jó, most már megvan a kulcs, úgyhogy menjünk, oké. Kulcs, van kulcs.
Stand back, Doc.
Kapak, oké. Nagyon jó. Hoppá.
Eat lead, Sagan.
Na. És akkor a jó öreg dobálódzós trükk. Nekünk minek a pisztoly, azt nem tudom, de jó van. Oké. Nincs kulcs. Nagyon jó.
This is a rescue!
That's the idea.
nincs nálunk semmi, amivel el tudnánk érni a... Lehet.
Got any ideas?
Doesn't, but none of them are applicable to this situation.
Why couldn't your younger self have built us a hoverboard?
They won't be invented for another 84 years.
Na jó, akkor gáz neki.
The throttle!
What? Oh!
Na. Oké. Jaj, ez már megint micsoda? Na. Na. Na, hát jó helyre érkeztünk vissza.
Doc, are you okay?
I'm
Doki
fine,
jól van?
but I wonder what sorts of bizarre repercussions my younger self's invention of a flying bicycle will have on the
Hát,
timeline.
igen. Oops.
Did you know that would happen?
I had a suspicion. I never could keep those rockets from exploding.
So, what do we do now?
Now we get back to 1986 before our interactions with the past inevitably cascade into a calamitous future. Where'd you leave Einstein?
Doc?
He's not in the pound, is he?
No, but I think we've got bigger problems right now.
Great Scott!
Hú, hát gyerekek, azt hiszem akkor az első jelenet, illetve az első része akkor végeztünk is. Hát köszönöm szépen a figyelmet, és akkor ha tetszett, lájkoljátok, ha észrevételetek van, akkor azt lent tegyétek meg, és hát akkor
We'll have to be
következő
careful not to run into
adásig
ourselves.
viszlát!